Hey guys, I brought you a battle against Xenon the other day. Well, this time I bring you a battle against another old school YouTuber. You might know him, Magnitude. And we're doing an interesting battle format here. He wanted to do rotation, and we decided to do a roulette on top of it. So this is a roulette rotation, which should be pretty lolsy. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so rotation battles are kind of like, they were, I think, introduced in Gen 5. The idea is you have 3 Pokemon on the field at the same time, and you can rotate them in before each turn. And keep in mind that doesn't count as a switch, so you can rotate and then attack, so it's pretty overall strategic and interesting. Anyway, so, yeah, as I said, this is roulette, so this is choosing random Pokemon from our boxes. I got 6 Pokemon I don't think I've used yet, so definitely pretty cool. So, yeah, I go for the Draco Meteor right off the bat with Goodra. Probably shouldn't have done that because it doesn't switch out, I'm not going to be able to lose that special attack boost unless I, actually manually hit the switch button, which will void an attack, which is kind of bad when you're playing rotation. So I go into Dugtrio and end up just going for the Earthquake, hoping to hit pretty much. I wanted to finish off the other thing over there, the Floatzel, but he switches in, I say switch, but rotates into Melioda and just murders my Huntail. Yeah, don't know what I think I was going for the shell break or something, the boosting move. Shell Smash is what it's called. And, yeah, I did that because it is a baton passer. Anyway, so I don't really know what to do with my, Gliscor, so I decided to set up Stealth Rocks. Obviously, it doesn't do damage when you rotate out. However, I know that he has a Victini on his team. It should do decent damage to that, and like I said, I didn't really know what else to do. I ended up rotating back into Goodra as I Sludge Wave, which, despite my special attack drop, is able to finish off the Floatzel at this point. So at least I have that, although Goodra is burned, and it's starting to take damage. It's kind of nice, though, in rotation battles, if it's not the rotation Mon, like the Mon that's, out front, it doesn't actually take the residual damage or anything else. Anyway, so I just go for the Earthquake. He swaps back into Melioda, wisely, to avoid the Earthquake getting hit on his Victini there. And the Melioda is able to take out Dugtrio. So I think I'm behind now 5-4. So need to make a comeback here. So I now switch in Delphox, and this is a Choice Specs Delphox. And I just go for the Fire Blast, which is able to take out the Melioda at this point. Now, because it's Choice Specs, I had to lock myself into the move I wanted to stay locked into, which is why I went for the Fire Blast despite its low accuracy, because I don't switch. Unless I switch, I'm going to stay locked into Fire Blast, even though I rotate out. Anyway, so he goes into Skuntank and Sucker Punches my Gliscor. He's not able to kill me, though, and yeah, obviously an Earthquake will be able to kill the Skuntank because of the super effectiveness. And, yeah, Gliscor is pretty cool. But his Skuntank is dead, and that's sad for that, I guess. And, yeah, I get some Poison Healing. Hooray, Poison Heal. Anyway, so he goes into Goku, which is a nickname I didn't get at first. This is an Ampharos. It makes more sense when you see it Mega Evolve, because, actually, I think the nickname is pretty darn excellent. Regardless, yeah, he goes for the Psychic against my Gliscor. I was actually staying and trying to get the Earthquake on the Ampharos, but, yeah, probably shouldn't have did that. Oh well, so I go into my last Pokemon, which is Muck, and, yeah, I rotate out into Goodra, and go for the Draco Meteor, and as luck would have it, he does rotate into his Ampharos, which was what I was hoping for. I do have the -2 special attack from my Draco Meteor earlier, but due to the fact that Mega Ampharos is part Dragon, I'm able to go ahead and get the super effective Draco Meteor off on it, which still doesn't, I mean, it actually does quite a lot, surprisingly, because Ampharos does also have an enormous special defense. But, yeah, he's just going to go for the Thunderbolt, which is going to almost murder my Goodra, thanks to the crit. I do have 1 HP remaining. He just swaps into Mr. Mime, which seems to be faster, and finishes off my Goodra. Oh, well, good try, Goodra. Wait, no, I think I have another Pokemon. Nope, no, I'm down to 2. I lied. So I rotate into Delphox and just go for the Fire Blast, and take a look at this damage. This is Choice Specs Delphox, extremely powerful offensive threat. Mr. Mime has a ton of special defense, and I just one-shot him. That is a powerful special attack. But yeah, I rotate into Muck here, basically because I just want to kill this Ampharos, and Muck has pretty decent special defense to take the move that Goku uses. So I'm able to take out the Mega Ampharos, and his last Pokemon is Victini. So I do have the Shadow Sneak, so I want to do that to get some extra damage. I also have the what is it, the Poison Hand ability, or Poison Touch, which does also poison him to get the residual damage, but yeah, he does go for the V-Crate. Obviously, it's going to take out Muck, because that's just ridiculously powerful and stuff. So it really comes down to this. I'm locked into Fire Blast. At this point, especially due to a special defense drop, a Specs Fire Blast is certainly enough to kill the Victini at this point. If I hit, keep in mind the Fire Blast does not have perfect accuracy. It only has 85%, which is still pretty good, but it's conceivable that I'll miss. And I do miss the first one, and yeah, this V-Create still does a ton, despite the resistance. It's going to be a 2-hit KO, so it comes down to this. I need to get a hit with Fire Blast, or it's all over for me, and he wins. And I will not say anything. I will not spoil. I will not spoil it. Yes, Fire Blast does indeed hit the second time, which is able to take out this Victini. A very close match. 1-0 victory. Definitely rotation battles are a lot of fun, especially when you pair it with, roulettes. Just a fun overall match. Great game magnitude. He's an awesome guy. If you, for some reason, have never heard of him, go ahead and check him out. I'll leave the link to his stuff in the description. But yeah, so today's question of the day is, what is your favorite battle type aside from single? Obviously, we just saw rotation. There's also, like, I think they added triple. There's reverse. What is that? What it's called? Reverse, when the types are all reversed and stuff. Anyway, leave a comment about that. What is your favorite alternative form of battling that they started adding as early as Gen 3 with double battles? But yeah, great game magnitude, and I hope that you will rate, comment, subscribe if you like this video for more battles to come. Good day, everyone.